Tell me first of all what you can see from your window, sitting where you're sitting.
I can see the stair banister and a brick wall and a spiral staircase.
What can you see if you move a little closer to the window? So just imagining as if you were moving closer to the window. If you go round the corner.
I can see the chimneys of the hospital and the nurses' quarters, and in the far distance I can see 2 cranes as well.
And how long have you been in here in hospital?
2 months.
And what has that view meant to you while you've been in hospital?
I think it's nice to see outside, to look at things and think life is going on.
Exactly. And do you really notice, that difference between outside and inside?
Yes.
And we're here today talking because I remember seeing a video that Kate did of the pigeon, the visitor,
yes,
called Debbie's Visitor, which means that there's another patient on this ward who really appreciates the birds coming and landing on that banister.
That's
just like
right.
Yours.
And another thing might be interested in, when I was here a couple of weeks ago, when I just moved in here, my cousin was here, and I started laughing because where the window is, where you pull it up, all I could see is a pigeon walking, and he's just a head walking past the window, which was funny. And a nice thing in the morning as well, that you can hear them making their noises.
Exactly.
Yeah, plus the crows as well.
Because what are the noises that you generally hear in here? What are the main noises you hear when you're in
beepers,
hospital?
buzzers, people.
Beepers, buzzers,
monitors,
people, monitors.
Yeah.
What about feet?
Yeah. Feet.
Feet going past your
doors.
People knocking or opening and closing?
Opening and closing the doors.
And what about that box in the corner?
The telly.
And what about that thing behind you?
Yes, the oxygen, and phones.
So which of all of those sounds is a nice sound?
Hearing the birds, because it's natural. It's a different sound. It almost makes me feel like back at home in the woods.
Tell me a bit about that, about where in the woods and how it reminds you of home.
Basically, I walk my dogs in a little bit of a wood. We call it the Bluebell wood, because this time of year you go in and they're like spread everywhere, and the dogs like to, as they do, run right through them. And we say to them, don't smash the bluebells. But they're sniffing around and looking, but we tend to...
And what do you hear in the woods that's different from when you're in hospital?
Buzzards.
Wow.
Yeah, buzzards, sheep, tractors, horses, woodpeckers, everything nature that you can hear.
So when you looked at that little video, what did it remind you of? What did it make you think of?
Being at home, looking at the birds, nature, animals.
There's a trolley going past the door.
Right now, yeah.